Yo, in this video, we are reacting to Brittney Renner is True Evil. Now, if y'all are tapped into my channel, you know we watched Brittney Renner and PJ Washington like a few days ago when she blew up in the driveway. So she might have responded because that video went so viral. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
She been comment me.
What's poppin', y'all? You can, this lady you can really understand the mind of a woman that got dropped by Kevin Gates and went Muslim for less than 90 days. She just did it like, it was like 90-day fiance. That was the situation that she had with Kevin Gates. Put on that hijab, started talking that talk that nobody believed. Nobody actually
No one believed that shit.
And then she took it off as quickly as she put it on. But a lot of people have always wondered her situation with NBA player PJ Washington. She was like, oh yeah, we were in love, this and that, and then he cheated and all of this other stuff. But people never really got to look into how Brittney Renner behaved until now.
I'll tell you what, he was in love. She was in love with the potential money.
And I'm gonna play you guys this clip, and it says a lot, not just about Brittney Renner, but why she is the way that she is. So I'm gonna play you guys the clip right now.
Her mom, so that's what I peeped.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing.
Who is this nigga? Was he here the whole time? He wasn't here in that first video. Was he? Cause where did he go? Nigga went inside? I don't remember seeing him, bro.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. That's not okay. You know? No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up. Actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him.
That's terrible.
That's stupid.
3 weeks in a row.
I said it before in the last one, because the baby's crying, it don't mean shit. And you can see she's trying to record it so that people would be on her side saying every time, yeah, every time I'm recording because this happens every time.
Hey, it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say? What'd you say? I didn't hear you say it again. If you had one, maybe I would. What you looking
Her
at?
mom is just...
Up my driveway, ho. You don't pay for it either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $150 to that bitch. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
Her
So
mom
here,
wanna
this is just
fight.
appalling to listen to. It's moronic to see that. This sounds like her mother, her and her mother. And when you hear the way her mother talks, she's talking about like, oh,
That's
I
where
would
she got it
just
from.
mess your D if you were a real man. You're like, yo, this is your grandchild's father. What are you doing? But just the way that she talks, you can understand where Brittney Renner came from. Brittney Renner makes so much sense now. And PJ Washington, he just responds to this saying God is good because he knows that this works in his favor. I don't know why those...
And because the nigga just got a bag the day after. Deadass, literally, he signed right after. Like a day or two after this video came out. He's probably like... That's probably the best feeling. Talking about 11K in your son's account. You don't pay for shit. Well, watch me sign this $14 million deal and still you not getting shit. Besides child support. That's really going to you.
Morons thought that this was going to be a bad idea. So like the baby's crying because he's always in that environment. the majority of the time, he's with the mom, Brittney Renner in this case, and with her mom. And Brittney Renner's living with her mom, so, or maybe she has her mom helping her out. I don't want to do the whole Brittney Renner's broke thing, although she is running.
She's probably not broke. She's not broke.
Up. Maybe that's also why she took the job off.
Well, she did come out before and say she was broke. She said she lost all her money, but she didn't want to go back to OnlyFans, and then she did. But I don't think she's broke right now, though.
They didn't have enough of a line for her to promote that stuff. They said, take that off and put the hoe fits back on, because we need to sell, or you're going to need to sell some product if you want to keep getting these checks. Because where else is Brittney Renner going to get a consistent check from? And this is the crazy thing, too. So the baby, he's crying, and you got to give some respect to PJ Washington for dealing with these people and still hanging out with that kid. Like I told you, like me personally.
If you want to build an app and have no idea how to code or where to start, check out Base4.
Personally, yeah, there some of my kids I don't even see. Those runts are gonna have to be raised without me because I'm not dealing with their mother. It is what it is. But PJ Washington, he's trying to be a father, and you got to say, how do you expect a PJ Washington who is an NBA player? It's in their job to go to different cities,
travel,
to be at practice. You expect them to just come home at 4:30 p.m. or 5:30, 6:30, whatever time, and just be there kicking it with the kid every single evening?
Okay, yeah, no, not every single evening, but what I heard from what she was saying, she wasn't saying like that. I think she was saying like, well, maybe he was, or this is what I got. It was really more of just like, you gotta show up with the kid. You take him, you come and pick him up, you gotta go and do something with him. Give him some memories. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just be that parent that's there, but you're not really there. The only combative thing I would say back is that I don't even think she travels just as much as him. You will see her everywhere on social media. Like, damn, Brittney Renner was here. She was here. Oh, look who I met. Oh. Like, damn, where your kid at? That's probably why she was crying, because she was leaving her grandma. And that's usually how it really goes.
Like, come on now. That's ridiculous. And also, a big shout out to PJ Washington's wife, Alicia. And keep in mind, so PJ Washington, she wanted to describe him as, oh, this guy's just a playboy. He's just a F-boy. You know, he just used me. Keep in mind, she was older than PJ Washington. And the narrative around Brittney Renner, which came from a video clip that she put out years ago on like, yo, this is how you trap an athlete. And then she went to either it was University of Kentucky or University of Kansas. And she was like, yeah, you know, I'm on the hunt for the athletes that are going to be drafted real soon. So she got a lot of hate for that. And then she's like, I can't believe I got so much hate for that video, because people are like, yo, PJ Washington's significantly younger than you. You're a lot more experienced than he is in the industry with, quote unquote, successful guys that make a lot of money and are famous. If you wrote a book about all that, and he still decided to be with you, and then
if you do that, if you go out and trap people, not trap like that, but necessarily lead them on, but it's only for money, and it's usually just women, really. Something's sick in the head with you. If you are sitting up passing up regular, real people who you may have a connection with for something that they have or they're attached to, no, it's up for you. Something's wrong with you in the Scalati. You're dumb.
What?
You're stupid.
That nigga's tripping.
It's not all about that. And you'll chase, and half of y'all won't. You gotta be able to go to a university to get somebody like that. What? A lot of y'all are gonna chase that for the rest of your lives, and you're never gonna get it, and you're gonna miss out on happiness, even with a regular, basic person.
You try to act like you got played out of the situation. So if PJ Washington went through that whole situation, had a kid with her, and then dipped off or was cheating or whatever, why would he get married in like less than 2 years after? to his wife, his current wife, named Alicia Chanel, who they're also hating on in this clip, where they talk about, oh man, she's like $100,000 to your hoe. You're kidding me. And this tweet sums it up perfectly. He says, $100,000 to your hoe? You mean his wife? He proposed and legally married at the altar and took vows with? So if PJ Washington wanted to just be going around, why would he marry this chick? It doesn't make sense. And you can see that she's trying to hold the situation down.
I mean, we don't know.
She's dealing with this ungrateful individual. And ungrateful as in Brittney Renner. And keep in mind, he got kids with her now, too. Although we can't all the way give full credit to this lady, because I believe
that won't hurt. You have kids with somebody else?
She came into the situation.
I could only imagine.
Alicia Chanel came into the situation with a child of her own, and then her and PJ Washington have a kid together. So this is, if you want to use the word mixed family, this is quite a mixed family. And PJ Washington is no star. I mean, the guy is, he's chilling. He's still in the NBA. I think he's on Dallas right now. Keep in mind, Dallas, New Jersey is where, it's definitely Northeast, but I'm almost certain it's New Jersey where Brittney Renner is staying at and where his kid is staying at. And he don't got to raise that kid. Let's keep it a buck. Now, some people say, no, you got to do what you can for your kid. All right, do what you can for your health, too. You're going to die 25 years earlier because you were dealing with that baby mama, and your kid's going to have 25 years less of you. Whereas if you just waited until the kid was 18, then you would have more years, and the kid would come to realize that Brittney Renner was a kook nut anyway. But, hey, he's the one situation develops. So it's one big mixed
I don't know about that take.
But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Is Brittney Renner, I just think this is such vitriol coming out of Brittney Renner, and I can understand her frustration, but I do not co-sign it, I do not support it, and I would not even say it's justified. I do understand it, though, because she's looking at it like, yo, I'm getting older, I was just with Kevin Gates, ran through that situation. Brittney Renner doesn't have any lack of options, but I do think there is a frustration in her because at least if Brittney Renner had a career that was going crazy, she could, I wouldn't say the word is cope, but she could say, hey, I was focused on my career right now, or I am focused on my career.
Yeah, when you don't have a job, people in this situation or this position, you don't have a job or career necessarily that you do. You're just popular. That's probably one of the worst positions to be in. You're just famous. No money. I mean, off social media because you're popular and stuff. That's all. Off relationship ties. That's it. But like, what do? You wake up and what? What do you do? This is the easiest. There's people that are famous that you will know or that blew up and they're popular right now and famous right now and they're successful that told you when I started and I was everywhere, like Drewski said, I was everywhere. I was everywhere on everybody's thing and I was blowing up every single skit. He hit that point. He said I was still broke, but everybody knew me. So people think because they're seeing you everywhere, you're successful, you have some money to you, you don't really have to worry. But nah, you have to worry. That's what she is. You gotta worry. You're just famous
right now, and this is something that I have to push forward with. But she doesn't have a career. And that is by her own choosing. Like, she could have done a podcast.
She could get a career.
She could have done anything, really. She's an entertaining individual. She's got a lot of stories, but
she is to be entertaining
and to sit around and chill on Instagram.
She knows how to talk.
I don't want to hear anything because Cardi B had a kid and she was still doing the most. And not the most in the sense that she was being negative or anything, but she was still active, making music. We've seen Beyonce do the same. We've seen countless people that have a lot more responsibility and a lot more demanded out of them in their career than a Brittney Renner, who have both had a kid and then kept it pushing with their career. but she's got no kid, and it's not like she's a wife or anything, which she quote-unquote tried to be for 30 days with Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know what y'all think.
And then she gave up. It's a sad situation to see, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all want me to watch anything, like, comment, share, subscribe, and just send it to me or leave it in the comment section. Y'all can let me know, and I'll get to it. Appreciate y'all.